Matsumoto Castle. Shopping and amusement parks can be fun, but maybe some of you history buffs are craving something a little more traditional. Matsumoto Castle is one of the last remaining castles in Japan. It was built in the 1500s, and housed 23 different feudal lords during its lifetime. The spring is one of the most popular times to visit, because the cherry blossoms surrounding the estate are in full bloom. The inside of the castle has been converted into a museum, showcasing weapons used in battles that were fought on the castle grounds. Cat Island. If you're a cat person, you should seriously consider catching a ferry to the small Japanese island called Toshirojima. The island is only 1.2 miles long, and over the past few decades, the population has gone from roughly 1,000 people all the way down to only 85. The dominant species living on the island are over 100 stray cats. Obviously, this is why it has earned the nickname Cat Island. The locals believe that cats bring good luck, to the extent that there is even a cat shrine. Everyone on the island takes a collective responsibility to take care of the cats, so it's not surprising that Toshirojima has a very strict no dogs allowed policy. Seasonal festivals. If you visit Tokyo in the spring or summer, be sure to take a walk through Ueno Park. In April, over 1,000 cherry blossom trees are in full bloom for only about a week. Enjoying the flowers is a 1,000-year-old tradition called hanami, where Japanese people to get outside to smell the cherry blossoms. If you get hungry after a long walk, there are plenty of vendors selling food and drinks, or you can bring a picnic lunch. In the summer, you can find festivals where people dress up in a casual Japanese kimono called yukata. There are games, live performances, souvenirs, and tons of food. The Studio Ghibli Museum. If you grew up watching the animated films directed by Hayao Miyazaki like Spirited Away or My Neighbor Totoro, you may want to take a visit to the Studio Ghibli Museum. The museum is located inside of Tokyo's beautiful Inokashira Park. Miyazaki purposely designed the museum to encourage visitors to interact with nature. Both in and outside of the museum, there are places for children to play, and adult fans will appreciate a behind-the-scenes look into the creation of the films they grew up with. Keep in mind that this museum is so popular you need to buy your tickets at least a month ahead of time. Fushimi Inari. One of the most iconic places to visit in Japan is the Fushimi Inari shrine in southern Kyoto. In the Shinto religion, Inari is the god of rice, and it was said that he used foxes as his messengers. The most stunning and iconic part of Fushimi Inari are the thousands of red torii gates, which lead visitors to the summit of Mount Inari. It takes 2 to 3 hours to hike through all of the gates, but there are plenty of places to stop and admire the various fox statues, or grab a bite to eat along the way. If you make it all the way to the top of the mountain, you will be rewarded with stunning views of Kyoto that you can't find anywhere else.